Well, hi, Scorpios. Wow, it's time for reading. I'm shuffling these universe cards. We're going to pull out a card from the universe and see what they have to say for you before we do our tarot card reading. And then after the tarot card reading, we're going to pull out a guardian angel and spirit guide card for you. So let's find out what the universe has for you. What do you need to know? One more shuffle here. Okay, for our Scorpios, pull you out a card. For our Scorpios, please, right there. It's card 9, and it says, I can create castles as easily as buttons. Wow. Well, let's find out what they mean by that. When you understand the laws, then you understand that it is no more difficult to create a castle than it is a button. They are equal. It is not more difficult to create 1 million than it is the same application of the same law to two different intentions. So it's all in your intentions of what you want to build. That is really good advice. So nothing is impossible. Nothing is unreachable. All right, here we go. Tarot card reading. If any of these fall out while I'm shuffling, they go back in the deck until I'm ready to pull them out. Let them fall out, actually. They're so slippery and it's so glossy. Hard to shuffle without having them come out of the deck. Getting better, but see, there's a flipper there. Slippery. For Scorpio reading, universe, please tell Scorpios what they need to know. Please give us the cards that we need for Scorpios. Please, universe. Okay, we're ready. Come on, for Scorpios, universe, give us the cards they need for their reading this soul here. What is it they need to know? What's anything? What's coming in? What's leaving? Any advice? What might be unexpected in the end? Anything you want to tell us? What do they need to know? Okay, that's it we have so far for Scorpios. I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So you can take from the reading what does resonate, or maybe even think of a private reading. Just shoot me an email and I can do a private reading for you. This is a 2-part reading. The overall energy of this reading is the center card in the first part of the reading. And the center card is the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. You have so much love to offer. Oh, look at all the red. Look at all the fire going on there. You know we have Capricorn. Okay. So the overall energy is a 9 of Cups. You have all this love just flying around you, but you're not handing it out. You know you have it. You're waiting for the right opportunity to hand it out. So, 9 of Cups. This is what we're going to talk about in your reading. Up in your highest energy, I have the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is like butting heads about how to move forward. It's about the Pentacles. Okay, it's about, moving forward. There could be some arguments or disagreements or just plain not seeing eye to eye. These are the 2 strongest energies in your whole reading. So this is why you're still hanging on to all these cups of love. You just weren't seeing eye to eye with someone on how to move forward, whether it was commitment or, just being monogamous, whatever it might be. I have the Hermit next to the 3 of Pentacles and right above the 9 of Cups. This is the card for Virgo. So Virgo could be strong in someone's chart here, but you've been spending time alone. And in this time alone, you're seeking your path forward in life. And the universe hears you. This is a very spiritual card with the Hermit coming out. So they hear you. And they're trying to help shine a light on your path forward. So they hear you, they know what you've been through, they know you have a lot of love, they know you want to move forward, they know, they know everything. They know that, you haven't seen eye to eye in a past relationship or even an ongoing relationship. I have the Tower card on the other side of the Hermit. This is the destruction of, the blowing up of. It could be just a big argument, okay? That could, because since we have the Three of Pentacles on one side, and also the Three of Pentacles could be about three's a crowd too. It can, that someone is interfering. But the Tower, there's going to be a Tower moment, or has been. And this has got you holding on to your love and seeking your path forward. I have the Devil under the Three of Pentacles and next to the Nine of Cups. This card is Capricorn's card, but the energy is entirely different. The energy is about toxic energy. So there's a couple other figures in this card here. So this could be anything. It's like, this is another, like, could be three's a crowd. But the third can be anything from an addiction to a person, to an ex, to a child, to a past relationship that hasn't, left your mind. Whatever it is causing toxicity in this relationship, right under that Three of Pentacles. And you're holding on to your cups, though. You're like, you're not handing out your love because of the differences. There's differences in opinion here. I have the Knight of Wands next to the Nine of Cups and under the Tower card. The Knight of Wands. This is part of what's going on. I believe whoever it is that we're talking about here has ran in and out of your life. They give you hopes for a fresh start and a new beginning. And then they run out the Staff of Passion. So the Knight of Wands is very flighty, ungrounded, not what you're looking for. And they do. I think you blew up this relationship, or there's a big argument about the way this relationship is going. Let's see where this reading is going. I have the Hangman under the Devil. You have spent time alone. Just seeking enlightenment from the universe. So that's what the Hangman's all about. You see how bright it is down toward the head of this person. So that's time spent alone, letting the universe enlighten you about a few things about this, and you're probably becoming much more aware of some toxic energy here. And that's why that you can't move forward. Next to the Hangman now is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, you're seeking your path forward, definitely. We've got the Hermit here, the Nine of Cups. You have all this love you'd like to share. You want to move forward. And you will be moving forward with the Ace of Wands coming out. Very powerful card. So fresh starts and new beginnings are on the horizon here. Actual fresh starts and new beginnings. I have the Three of Wands next to the Ace of Wands, right under the Knight of Wands. So the Three of Wands, you're holding on to that staff, that Ace of Wands, that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're looking out over the world, and you're wondering when and if your ship is coming in. Because look at out there. Those are ships way out in the distance. And you're like, well, is a ship out there? And if it is, when is it coming in? Now, you may feel the Knight of Wands is your ship, but by looking at the rest of the cards, I think you really have your doubts. I think you're hoping for someone different, someone new. But I could change my mind as I go along at any point until I'm done with this reading. I need 2 more cards for the second part of this reading here for Scorpios, please. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay. Oh, I got an extra card. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I have the Four of Wands next to the Tower card. Okay, this is a soulmate. Very strong connection between you and whoever this is that's being toxic right now. Union between 2 people. Lots of love. There is lots of celebration and joy. This can be a card of marriage. Wow. Maybe that's what you were seeking. Maybe that's what you were looking at here, and they were not seeing it the same way. Maybe they still wanted to date others. Maybe, whatever it might be. But there was an argument over this. Maybe, you just weren't ready, or they weren't ready, and you were. So, next to the Four of Wands, that is a strong soulmate connection, by the way, that you have a Tower moment with. I have the Justice card. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is like self-justice. This is getting yourself rebalanced. See the scales? And having your sword hanging down in front of you for self-protection. Blindfolds on. It's like self-justice. And you're really trying to maintain your balance over this. You're really trying to get yourself back together, you know, trying to find your fresh start, your new beginning. I have the Ten of Cups next to the Justice card. You're looking for this beautiful, loving relationship, sunshine and rainbows, union between two people. This is a very family-oriented card, and it's very solid. So, you know, you're just getting yourself rebalanced. You know what you want. I need to see where this is going, because the universe really knows what you want. The Hermit's here. They're trying to shine your path forward. This Tower moment is really a part of your path forward. Perhaps it needs to happen for whoever it is to come forward. I do have the King of Cups, and all cards are male or female, by the way. And all the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. But the King of Cups is under the Four of Wands and next to the Knight of Wands. I'm feeling like the Knight of Wands is coming back in, kind of changed. They have a full cup of love here. It's next to the Knight of Wands. This is also your card, Scorpio. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And, you know, actually, I'm feeling more like this is your cup of love that you're holding back from the Knight of Wands. This makes the 10th cup. With the Nine of Cups, now we have the King of Cups that's holding one big cup of love, but not handing it out. I think you know that they're a very strong soulmate. You have that connection. But I still need to read on. I don't really know if you're going to move forward with them yet. I need to have the Queen of Wands next to the King of Cups and under the Justice card. You become balanced. You have a huge cup of love. And this is a card for fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be strong in someone's chart. But your energy, you're holding on to that staff. Remember that Ace of Wands right here? Of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you are ready to move forward. You're becoming balanced. You're becoming very ready to move forward. The most passionate card in the whole deck. This is what might have got you into this relationship to start with. Because the Knight of Wands has a lot of passion. But I think you're ready to move forward from that type of energy. I do have the universe here. Now, this is the almighty, powerful universe. The wheel. This is under the Cups and next to the Queen of Wands. You're ready to move forward? You want cups of love? Well, guess what they're trying to do? They're trying to lead you there. And the Hermit's, you know, trying to shine the path forward too. But the wheel is turning, and when the wheel is turning, you can't stop it. It's like it's trying to help you make the right decisions. It's pushing you, pulling you, whispering in your ear to go this way, do this, do that, to get what you want from life. And they know what you want. They want, I mean, you're very passionate. You want a passionate, loving, and grounded relationship. That's what you want. And they're trying to help you find your path there. I have the Sun under the King of Cups and next to the Three of Wands. So the Sun can be a card for Leo, which is a fire sign. But it's all about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy. I love this card. It's my favorite card. And, you know, you're waiting to hand out that cup until you feel like this is where you're going. To that fresh start, that new beginning, until your ship comes in. You need to feel like your ship's come in order to hand out that cup of love. You've waited. I think you spent a lot of time waiting with this other relationship for it to come to fruition. The Seven of Pentacles. All those pentacles on that bush, it's like they budded, but they're not bearing fruit. And so this figure is just standing there with the empty basket like, when is this going to happen? This could be years that's got behind you. So, never fear, it's going to happen. With the universe here, the Sun is here, Oh my gosh, and where the wheel is placed, it's going to happen. The advice is to follow your intuition. Your intuitions run very strong. I got the moon behind you, enlightening you. Let your head, heart, and gut all come together. Pay attention to what you're feeling and thinking. Trust and believe in yourself and moving forward. And this is going to help you get what you want. This is what the universe is telling you. And it is follow your intuition. Let it guide you. I think you are walking away from this other energy because it was toxic. I don't think you're going back to it. The moon is here. Again, shining the light in the dark. Shining the light in the dark. Everybody's trying to show you a path forward. And it's just moving away from a love that's gone wrong, towards a different place. And when you're walking away from something, you're always walking towards something. And in this case, it looks like you're walking towards where the universe is trying to take you, and that is towards love. Lots of love, passion, and a fresh start, new beginning with joy. And to be able to hand out those cups, and towards commitment, something that you've really been waiting for. You want something really solid. Follow your intuition. That is the advice. Let's take out an angel card. Let's find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this reading for Scorpios for April. So things are going to change, and you can probably feel it. Whoop, there, we're going to take that one. You can probably feel it. A lot of people say they can when the universe is involved. They feel the pushing, the pulling, the desire to make a change in their life, desire to move forward and start making decisions. To do so, it's because you can't fight the will. You cannot fight the universe. I have the spiritual teacher that came out, and it's card number 9. No, it's not. I have glasses on. Let me see. Yeah, I was right. It's card number 9. And so I'm going to read this card to you, and let's see what they have to say. There are great rewards in spending time alone. The Hermit. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. The Hangman, the Enlightened, the Hermit. You have 2 cards of spending time alone here. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So, your life might feel unfulfilled because I got the 9 of Cups surrounding your entire reading. You got a lot of love you're not able to share. But be it known, in this reading, if this is your reading, you are moving forward. With the universe always gets its way. And you are moving forward, so just follow your intuition, and that's really going to help you get there. Okay? So lovely. So Scorpios, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides for helping me deliver you this message.